everyone, it's Natasha. I wanted to share with you my first local Hobby Lobby purchase. I have been receiving Hobby Lobby gift cards from my mother-in-law for I think the last few years, and I've only ever used them online to make purchases or if we were traveling where there were Hobby Lobby stores. Well, Manchester, Connecticut store was supposed to be opening, I think, on Monday. The manager told me today the official opening, grand opening is on Monday the 15th. But they had a soft opening today at noon, and we happened to be in the neighborhood, and we saw the tiny little paper signs along the side of the driveway to the mall, and it shares a parking lot with the Home Depot, and it used to be, I believe, a Sports Authority store. So they've, have moved into that building. And so I used one of my gift cards, and I think I have three more, and I still have money left on this one, to pick up a few things. I just kind of walked around, and Polly was with me. So let me show you what Polly got first, and then I can move on to show you. And surprisingly, of all the stores, the Hobby Lobby, of all the stores that have apps, Hobby Lobby actually has a Windows app, whereas I ordinarily have an issue because I have a Windows phone. So I downloaded it in the parking lot and got the 40% off coupon, which was great. So Polly used it for this. It's the Green Bay Packer duct tape. So he got that. It was, yeah, $10. $10 for 10 yards. Obscene. That's a obscene amount of money, but he got it for 40% off, so it was like 6 something with change. So that was his purchase. He used his coupon. I used my coupon on this, the Paper Studio 12 by 12 3-ring, it's a D-ring scrapbook album. It's gonna get dark. Okay, well, you know what they look like before I lose my bag on the floor. So that's what I got. I used my 40% off coupon on. And then interestingly, they had clearance items, and the store had only been open for just a matter of a few hours. So I asked the assistant store manager who was at the checkout, how is it possible that you have clearance items? Did you receive them? And I did specifically ask, did you receive these clearance items from another store? And she said, no, when we were unpacking, there were items that are no longer going to be carried in the store, so they weren't going to be restocked. So those items all went into the clearance section. And again, I was with Polly, so I perused really quickly. I got these 2 Beadle-On tools, both with soft grip. They were both marked down to $4.76 from $13.99, and I do not currently have any soft grip ones, so anytime I use wires, there's usually some kind of residual crimping that's visible if I use my regular pliers, so this is nice to have. So I will, and there's no particular name, does it? Just codes. I don't know what each one of these. Small flat nylon jaw pliers, and these are round tip pliers. And you know, it's nice to have in your repertoire if you make jewelry or you work with wire. And then I also picked up this little pack of gemstones for $1.79, and it's on black. Usually there's white or pearl. All of the Tim Holtz items were 30% off. So I got the 9.5-inch titanium shears. I've been eyeing them for a little while. Then also in the clearance section, I picked up this, I think it's called Fairy Tales. It's Bead Treasury. It's a Hobby Lobby brand, but look at that giant pendant. $1.70. It was $4.99 regularly. And then all of the rest of these were 50% off. They had various, except this one, this metal gallery, that was full price, so I splurged. I really like this beetle brooch. I don't know, just something about it. Really liked it. So I picked up this, which was 50% off. It looks like moonstone to me. Look at that. Or an opal. I like that. I also picked up these tiny little Explorer by Traditions, and they're tiny little compasses. I know I'll incorporate them into a project. I picked up these In Bloom 8mm. There's 100 pieces in here, and they were at 50% off. And these take alcohol ink very nicely. This was in the Christmas section. I'm not sure what makes this Christmas, but the fact that it's on black enamel was pretty cool to me. So I picked that up. And last, but certainly not least, I picked up this Fresh and Bloom, which is by Bead Design, a pair of fangs. Vampire fangs. So I'm going to make myself a little True Blood necklace, since it was the last season, and I can create whatever I want, and this will be the focal point. So that's what I picked up at Hobby Lobby. Not a lot of stuff, but you know what? I wasn't really shopping for anything in particular besides the album. I knew I wanted to pick up an album and get started on my project life. The only thing I was not able to find, which to be honest, there were so many employees there trying to help. I may go sometime later this week just by myself. I wanted to find some epoxy squares for my Epiphany Craft square tool, and I could not locate it, but I'll have to figure out, I'll have to ask someone when I get there, or maybe check their website to see if they even carry it in their store. So the first thing that Paulie asked when we walked in, and he saw the co-manager, that I've never really seen a title like that, but there's a co-manager at the Manchester location. I believe his name is DJ. It's male, not DJ like DJ Tanner, but sure it stands for something, probably Junior, David Jr., I'm not sure. The first thing Paulie asked for is, where could you please direct us to your Hanukkah stuff? At which point we were told they are looking into expanding the locations that would carry Hanukkah supplies or non-Christian religious affiliated holiday things. And then when I was checking out, the assistant store manager told me that they did have some Hanukkah stuff out on the shelf. I must have missed them, but again, I didn't look very carefully. We weren't there very long. So I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt, and I'm going to see how long, or whether this particular location in Manchester, Connecticut will carry any supplies that are Hanukkah related. I mean, Star of David, throw some silver and blue. It's pretty simple. It's not, yeah, really easy. And it would be nice because then I won't feel quite so left out. I love this. I don't know what it is. Again, I was born, I must be part crow because I love shiny objects. So that's going to be it for my haul. Oh, they did tell me that they have classrooms available if I wanted to teach a class. All that they ask is the attendees are encouraged to shop in the store. That's it. So I might schedule a class at the Manchester store. Not sure making what, but give me some suggestions. Would you like me to teach a class? Would you like a craft class? Would you like, I don't know, one of these mini book classes? You tell me. So leave that in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. So don't forget to thumbs up. It's free for you and it helps me out. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, everyone.